Hi, my name is Jason, and I've been a client of Dr. Rick's for about 2 years. When I first started seeing Dr. Rick, I had a medical condition that no doctor or physician that I had visited to that point had been able to identify. Some of the symptoms that I had was uncontrollable shaking and trembling. I had uncontrollable sweating. I would frequently have digestion issues as well as tunnel vision and loss of hearing. And on many days, I just didn't even have the energy to get off the couch. However, with every doctor I had visited to that point, they would do many lab tests or blood work, and all the results that they were checking for would come back and say that I was perfectly fine and that I was perfectly normal. But I knew that I wasn't and something was wrong. After my first appointment with Dr. Rick, he sent me for some blood work to test for extra markers that most doctors wouldn't check. And with the results that he was able to find, he noticed that I had an allergic reaction to gluten, as well as dairy and processed sugar. In addition to that, he found that my adrenal glands were beyond shot, and consequently my body was overproducing insulin, which would cause any food that I would eat to be instantly converted into sugar and expelled from my body, and therefore I was not absorbing any of the nutrients that I needed or getting any value out of anything that I ate, which would constantly make my body have low blood sugar and feel like I was about to pass out. With this information, Dr. Rick gave me a couple different lifestyle suggestions for me to change, as well as had me change my diet and the way I was eating, and gave me some supplements. And within a couple weeks of those adjustments being implemented into my lifestyle, I saw instant change in my health and within the way my body was continuing to heal itself. And the rest of the 2 years following that has just been one step at a time as my body continues to repair itself and to make itself back into the way that it once was before all of this happened. One of the things I like most about working with Dr. Rick is that he takes a much more personal approach than the average doctor or physician. I visited many doctors and many hospitals with the health conditions that I was facing, and oftentimes would only be able to have a 10 or 15 minute appointment where they would listen to only a couple symptoms that I was facing and instantly try to diagnose it. I even had one doctor try to tell me I had a cold, but I knew that there was so much more than that. However, with Dr. Rick, he takes his time and he actually listens to each and every thing that you are facing, and he wants to know about your entire health history, not just what you've been facing recently, but everything from birth all the way to where you're currently at, as well as where you hope to be in the future. But ultimately, through having that personable connection and having, an hour-long appointment instead of having a 10 or 15-minute appointment, it makes a very dramatic impact on the way that you understand your body and your health and the way that everything needs to function together to continue to heal yourself and to make yourself better. And with everything Dr. Rick has done for me, I saw instant change after that first appointment, and each day has just been a continuation of making myself better. And that's just something that's priceless, and I couldn't be happier.